So I go to church. I have a family. My wife's pregnant. Yay. I'm hoping for a boy, but we'll see. I have a startup fledgling business. That's this, so Sleeper Tactical. Oh, and I work night shift. I'm here to talk to those of you, those of us, who are still making the effort to go to church and are on night shift. I love my pastor. He is amazing. I hope he's not watching this because he might get the big head. But he really good theology, really good preaching. I learn a lot from him. I love having conversations with him after church. It's great. He's a great guy, and I am a terrible person because I will sleep through something like 1/3 of his sermons. Not cherry pick. This sermon today I'll sleep through, but the next two I'll stay awake to. It's like first 20 minutes I'm good. Last 2 minutes I'm okay. Somewhere in the middle it breaks down. I'm not quite sure how long his sermons are because at some point I'm that guy. I don't like being that guy. I did that at a funeral once. I'm a terrible person. And that's why I need Jesus, who said, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And the flesh is indeed weak on Sunday morning church services after night shift. So here are some tips that I've learned that help me stay awake in Sunday morning church. And maybe they'll help you too. One, don't drink your coffee at night during your night shift. Wait until about 3 or 4 hours before your shift is over. My lovely wife just came in, and I paused to flirt with her and tell her she's gorgeous, and I love her hair. And
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Having a good wife helps. They'll wake you up when you start nodding off, but shouldn't be their job. Don't drink your coffee until your shift is about halfway over. Then start your coffee, and it'll be working and functioning, and you won't hit your slump right when you get off shift and work is going on. Wait till at least halfway through your shift before you drink coffee or whatever caffeinated beverage you prefer or works on you. Next is stand up. Go into the back of if you're Pentecostal, they won't care. But if you're Baptist like me, I understand if you're a little bit hesitant to stand up. Go in the back. Be a back row Baptist. Be a back row Presbyterian. Go to the back so that nobody is distracted by you standing up where you're at so you don't fall asleep. And yeah, I know you can sleep on your feet too, but it's harder. So that helps. Staying hydrated, that's a real simple one, but you don't realize how much your body needs water to function, and just a cup of cold water, it'll be like a cup of cold water. It really helps. Goodness, what else? Trying to pay attention. Really focusing on the message, that'll help. That'll help in a lot of ways, but it'll help you stay awake too, because your mind is active. Taking notes, that's another one. It doesn't work if you start nodding off and you think, oh, I'll just take notes and I'll stay awake. No, if you're nodding off, it's not going to work. It's over. You got to stand up or you got to do something else. The day before shift, if you're like me and you sleep morning to afternoon, do this. If you're already afternoon to evening, there's nothing you can do about it. But if you're morning to afternoon sleeper like I am, sleeper, that's my name and my business. And it's in the Bible. Ephesians, arise, O sleeper, and wake from the dead, and the light of Christ will shine on you. And that's what gave me the idea for the company name. But if you're a morning sleeper like I am, you go to bed in the afternoon. I don't care what you have to do, work overtime or exercise, play with the kids, hang out with your wife, do some yard work, do whatever you have to do to fill those hours, and go to bed later and wake up in the evening, and then you'll be rested for church the next day. Okay, so what was that? That was take notes, stand up, be attentive, drink cold water, don't drink coffee the night before until halfway through your shift, or later if you can, and then um, have an awesome wife like me. You can't always have an awesome wife. So, well, I'm sure your wife is awesome, but for those unmarried guys out there, and finally, shift your sleep schedule to fit the night before. All right, this has been O Sleeper Tactical's night shift problems. I hope these were helpful to you. I definitely had to learn them the hard way. All right, good luck. Bye. I'm David Sleeper from O Sleeper Tactical. Join me as I seek to equip myself and others to fight the good fight and finish the race well through fighting skills, weapon skills, and an unrelenting dedication to truth.